When I started work, I was doing a lot of very clearly agitprop theatre and posters for trade unions, and had a very Leninist view of trying to work out what is to be done, what are the images and pieces of theatre needed in the world. And that came to a halt. I was unable to have confidence in my ability to think on behalf of other people. What does a shop steward need to see? What does the proletariat need to see in an image? I realized that it was a complete arrogance and impossibility for me to make that decision. So the work that happened subsequently was done on the basis it had to make sense to me. And then hopefully other people would link into it, find points of contact, of affirmation, and have a connection to it. But it was clear that its principle had to be a lack of certainty, a lack of program in what it was doing. Except that of trying to make sense of my own inner thoughts, images, and history. I think I wanted to make a space for a political art, but different to the conventional political art. The usual political art is based on slogans, which is a way of encapsulating a whole series of thoughts and hopes into a few words, which has to be small, compact, and certain. And I can understand the reasons for certainty in political action and political thinking, but it always comes at the expense of understanding. It's always a simplification, there's always a violence in the assertion of certainty. And so I wanted to make a work that was connected to the outside world, that was still connected to understanding the politics of the society, but which understood uncertainty and ambiguity, not just as mistakes at the edge of understanding, but in fact the only basis on which to proceed with understanding.